So, yeah, maybe they're thinking of that.
I've written about this. Schmaltzy speeches about how they'll all be friends forever. Spare me.
Yeah, Emily said, we're all going to be super, super good friends on the outside. Does she believe that? Is that bitch crazy?
They're not even friends in
on the
there.
inside.
Why would
Exactly.
they be friends outside? Makes no sense.
Do you ever feel that, like, by its nature, this series, because you've got returning house guests, that the new players were always just going to be filler?
But
they are, right?
They
all
were
are.
hoping that the new players were going to be like cannon fodder, but because
took out
fucking
the
Nedda,
stars.
they ended up evicting Cassandra and Gary and everything. Dallas, but whatever.
But, like, come this time next year, who is ever going to remember Emily or Jackie or Dylan? Like, these are not good housemates, are they?
They're fucking awful housemates. But Dimitri's is good.
Oh, Dimitri's is,
Yeah,
but he's
Dimitri's
embedded
good.
himself with the real housemates.
Yeah, the real housemates of Canada. So, did you
and Karen. Did I have one?
Karen is good. Did you have anything else on the camping?
I did notice there was a real fire inside there. I
That's
wonder
not
how
going to work.
Everything's fake. Though. Even the grass is fake, but the fire was real.
That's like when SpongeBob SquarePants has a fire burning, and it's like, how does
Underwater.
that work when he's underwater? It's not right, is it?
What's a fire and how does it? What's the word?
What's that?
Bird. The Little Mermaid.
Oh,
Jesus.
Sorry. Who's Mickey Mouse? Okay. Aika got mad because she didn't want Dimitri's to see her putting her eyelashes on. She's like, I don't like it when you look at me doing that. I don't know, she just tells him off for random things.
And he just, like, goes along with it.
I know, he doesn't care. He's like a puppy, isn't he? I saw a clip of them on that pre-jury flop. They were in bed together. They were looked like they were fingering or something.
Really?
And then Sindy got up and they were like, had to stop. Yeah.
Disturbed.
And
by
there was
Cindy
one
with
of
a mess.
Dylan and Emily in bed together as well.
Oh, gross.
Imagine. Oh, I'm sweating all
What?
over her. Gross. And then what happened? Aika wants to turn Dylan against William to keep the target off her and Dimitri's. Good strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said that Dylan's a very revengeful person and he's going to target William and Dre if Emily goes up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's good thinking. That's quite far in advance thinking, more than most people are thinking in that game.
It's true. It's very true. And then I've got Jackie schmoozing William while he's eating a yoghurt. What have you got?
I've written the slag heap, which is what I'm calling.
What's that?
That's what I'm calling it. Jackie, Emily, and Dylan
Oh my god!
have been talking in the bedroom. They were like, there was a whole scene with all of Bruno, Dylan, Emily, and Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about what was going down in the bedroom.
I've got Bruno, Emily, and Dylan shitting it. That's all I wrote about.
I've written so unenjoyable to watch.
I love that. Yeah.
And then we had Jackie crawling up William's arse, which is what you just said. I mean, I don't know about you, but I couldn't see her feet.
Jackie was saying she wanted Aika out. Back off, bitch.
Oh yeah, she said she's only got her in her tunnel vision.
Yeah, let's evict every fucking entertaining person in that house and leave crying ginger whiny babies in there.
What about when Bruno came in and went, c'est bon? He was bonding over language.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, before that, Jackie said to William, I know you probably have everyone in your ear wanting me out. And William was like,
no.
nah, like, no one's ever mentioned you, just like insignificant.
She was like,
Oh yeah, and then Bruno comes in trying to be like the man, like, oh, hey mate, all this shit. It's like, whatever.
You know I'm your man, right?
No, he's like, you keep me safe this week, I'll keep you safe next week. Like, that's a pretty crap deal.
Yeah,
It's a
simple.
1 week deal. Fuck off, get the fuck out of here. And then Bruno goes, I'm not targeting you. He said, I'd put up Jackie, Emily and Dylan. I don't see sides of the house. I just see pairs. That's what Bruno said. There's not two sides of the house. There's just pairs.
Just pairs.
You lying. People go, he's a good game player. That is bullshit. Even fucking any idiot in there can see there's two sides of the house. It's pathetic. And then when he walked
He
out...
thinks people are born yesterday? Go on. When he walked out?
Yeah, when he walked out, William pulled a face like... Yeah, fuck you.
And he nearly knocked his head on that bit that sticks out of the door. I know.
And then in the diary room, he said it's the first time that Bruno's talked to me in 5 weeks. I mean, you can.
Karen's right.
You can see through people when they don't speak to you ever, and then suddenly you're HOH, and they're all
they come
kissing up to you.
crawling.
It's pathetic. Oh God, please no. So then,
I've drawn a picture for this one.
oh God.
Look, it's William sat in the middle of Dre and Ica. And Ica's going in William's ear this side saying Jackie, Emily, Dylan, but across Jackie out because she most wants him to go for Emily and Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
And Dre wants him to put up Jackie and Bruno.
Wow.
This was a whole scene where they were both at him.
That's a wonderful picture you've got there.
Thank you.
To see that picture, just go to... I don't know, come around or something. Hold on. Yeah, so what was said there?
They were like in the corner of the bathroom when everyone else was in the HOH room.
Oh, yeah. And Ica said, Ica wants William to say, I want to keep you guys together on the block about Dylan and Emily. But William was saying he wanted to put up Bruno. And then Ica said, if you protect Bruno, Kevin will protect you. I've put Ica's pushing a bit too hard here.
She was.
Yeah.
And actually, I felt that Dre and William were starting to kind of get wind of the fact that Ica was gaming a bit too hard.
And Ica, this isn't Ica's battle. She doesn't need to get this involved in this. It doesn't really matter. She's not going up, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah, and I was quite surprised that she sort of backed away from Jackie, wanting to get Jackie out. Because that's her biggest bugbear in the whole house, isn't it?
I know, but Jackie ain't going to win anything, so who cares?
Oh no, but she hates living with her, doesn't she?
So I liked William's glittery skull jumper that he had on here. Did you notice?
No, I didn't notice.
Yeah, it's really nice actually.
Chic, was it?
Very chic.
It says chic.
So chic, and he says, "I want to be strategic." He said it something like that. So he went into the Stephen Hawking's chamber.
And did you notice that he had to turn the chair with his own feet? That chair's broken. Somebody's broken that automated chair in the bridge.
So he shortlisted Dylan, Emily, Jackie, and Bruno.
And who went up first in the options?
Was it
the two
same
that he
thing?
chose?
Oh, spoiler!
Spoiler alert.
He said, "It is my duty to nominate 2 ass guests for eviction." He nominated Dylan and Emily.
So basically, Ica got what she wanted.
But hopefully Bruno was the backdoor option. Well, Bruno did turn out to be the backdoor option.
Up later, yeah.
And he said to Dylan and Emily, your names came up in many conversations, but you never came to talk to me.
No, they didn't, the pair of them.
Could you eat those biscuits a bit less loudly, please, Kat?
Dylan was thinking that if he went to talk to him, it'd make him more of a target.
Yeah.
I don't. It's shit,
That's
isn't it?
stupid. You're in there. Play the game.
Do some damage control and don't just sit back and hide.
Dylan and Emily aren't playing the game at all. The fact he goes, I've already won by meeting you.
Yeah, they found love and that's it.
Fuck off then. Get out. And
check out together.
Yeah,
please.
check out. Check out of the spaceship.
The BB Can Grand. Sorry, it was last year.
How do you check out of a spaceship? Oh, you need to boost out on that little emergency.
Yeah, escape pod.
Yeah. Like in The Martian. So that was it for that episode.
Yeah, it was. I've got a question.
Go on.
Is it strong gameplay to put a couple on the block?
Yeah, because otherwise they'd fight for each other. Then they can't fight for each other, can they? It's alright. It's just him gone again. It just came in 8 biscuits.
I thought it was another cat coming in.
Oh, the ghost of Moxie. It's good. Of course it is. You
do want to break up a couple, don't you?
And I think having Bruno as a backdoor option is that would have worked lovely. More of which now. So this brings us on to the veto episode. Dylan thinks him being put up is just unoriginal. What would be an...
because he's been put up with Emily again.
Oh, is that why?
And that's happened before,
I couldn't work that out. What would be an original move?
I can't remember when Dylan and Emily were up. When was that?
I don't... Well, why didn't one of them go if they were both
Wasn't
up?
it because Cass got... Oh, I can't fucking remember.
Who cares?
Somebody obviously got saved. Who would have used the veto on Dylan?
Did he win it? I think he won it himself. Dylan was with Dallas. That was when Dallas went. Yeah. Dylan and Emily were up when Dallas got backdoored. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've written, I hope the ape goes.
William said about Dylan.
Yeah.
Dylan is a beast in comps, and I put he's a beast, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him win anything, but
Dylan said they want to break us apart, but it's not going to happen. I cried twice yesterday because of it. Oh, boo-hoo.
I've actually written that. I put boo-hoo edit, Dylan and Emily, and that's all I've got on it.
And then I've put, having to watch this shit when Gary is gone is offensive.
It's rude, isn't it? Thanks, Global.
And then I've put, the way Bruno talks in the diary room, wagging his finger like a bad rapper. Have you noticed he's all like, he's like that?
Yeah, and sometimes he does.
Doesn't work on a podcast.
He does Willow's politician hand.
Oh,
as well.
God, Willow, please. Willow was on a podcast I was listening to. I was just like, just fuck off.
I've written Neda's back.
Yeah, we've not even mentioned Neda this whole episode.
I don't know why I've written she's back, but she obviously said
she's
something.
She's backwards between bitches.
She said,
what did she say?
I think Ica put in the work to make sure, that Bruno was safe. Yeah, that was
And
the only thing we've seen of Neda in those whole 2 episodes.
I seen Ica and Neda having a right row on that pre-Joy Flops Twitter.
Really?
They were proper like daggers drawn. It was good.
Did you see when Neda was saying, "Oh, please don't hate me, Canada"?
No.
Because like she heard
too
those...
late. Yeah, I saw something about how she was telling like Canada her strategy, like on the live feeds.
Yeah, and it's
Canada's
only
just
like me, my mum, and my cat. Sort of
yeah,
thing.
that cat lover. She gives cat lovers a bad name. Then Kevin said there was some light kissing between him and William. Light kissing.
I got a question for you. What do you prefer? A bit of light kissing or
what?
A bit of light socialising?
Who said light socialising?
Gary.
Was it?
Last week.
I love this. We need to incorporate this into things. Light kissing. What does that mean? Does that mean gently kissing or
no tongues? I think.
Little peck. But there was tongues. I think
It was.
Didn't look like light kissing to me.
Can't kiss a Frenchman without tongues.
Yeah,
That's offensive.
And then Emily's like, "Oh, I was only joking." Like she didn't really think they'd been kissing. Homophobe.
2 boys.
So then Dylan was mad with William and they went to talk in the HOH room. And William...
Bit fucking late, I've written.
I know. And William was like, "Oh, I'm not scared of him." And then he's like, "Dylan, screw you," in the diary room.
Emily tagged along as well.
Yeah,
I want to be
like,
there too.
"Can I come?" And then Emily and Dylan said they'd never have put him up. And Dylan said, "The people who are acting like they're on your side are going to stab you in the back. The one who's closest to you is going to do it first."
No, Emily didn't bat an eyelid.
Who could he mean?
I thought you can't say that when you've got Emily sat there, who is the closest to you.
Oh yeah, that's true. Then they had no hard feelings cuddles, and
then Emily said she loved William.
Oh yeah,
I remember. No, you don't.
They should have teamed up against the vets, and it would have all worked out.
It's too little, too late.
Yep. So then we had the VO pics.
Oh yeah, we got to see it this week instead of having to go to the website to watch it, which was a treat, wasn't it?
Cindy really wanted to play, but she had to be objectified in a red dress instead.
Oh yeah, she got the Jessica Rabbit edit.
Emily and Dylan said, "Will Karen use it on Emily to get Jackie out?" Was Karen like... Karen was like going, "I'm not going to use it," and they're like, "Oh, but what if it gets Jackie out?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll use it."
yeah. Oh, in that case. Yeah. And she said that Jackie's the Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
That's actually Ica who's the Grim Reaper.
And then Dylan...
And Ica tells you it's time. It's definitely time.
It's true. And then Dylan said to... She's like, "No, really."
You haven't got the numbers.
And then Dylan said to William, "Put Jackie up if I win the veto. We're not working with her. We were just being nice to her." Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Being nice to someone. It's unusual. In there. And then William said, "I'm going to try with my little muscles."
So then we had Flip It to Win It.
So shit.
Now, as it was sponsored by The Brick...
Was it? I hadn't noticed.
Kevy Wevy knew that there'd be an appearance from Mike Bell. Now, can you tell me who Mike Bell is? I think he's been on before, hasn't he?
I just remember him being on it before and it being funny the first time, and then the second time it wasn't as funny anymore.
He was a better host than any of those house guests were going to be, let's be honest.
Yeah, I think he's like the owner of The Brick or something, but I don't know.
Why is the owner of The Brick famous, though? Because he looks like an old, I don't know, game show host.
Yeah, he does. Maybe he is.
I think he is.
No, I think
he must be their old, the old Wheel of Fortune host or something.
Know who Mike Bell is? Right in. I used to know who he was 2 years ago, but I've forgotten. With the passage of time.
Bell end.
I've put, why not get past house guests in rather than do this shit? Like, they've not had any past.
They did say they were going to bend time and stuff. There's not been much wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff, has there?
You would have thought Mike Bell was too old to send into space, but there you go.
Past the safety checks.
Now, do you think this is okay that Cindy and Ica dressed up as dolly birds in red dresses? I didn't see Dimitri's trussed up in a bow tie leaning on the sofas with his tongue out, did you?
It was a missed opportunity, that's what that was.
Sexist, isn't it?
Well, I quite liked it, but I would have liked it more if Dimitri's was in a bow tie and nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe some pants.
Give us a bit of everything. And someone said, this is